It's time for Salem Tiger basketball on KSMO Media. Brought to you by the Salem Memorial District Hospital, K&H Auto Supply, Farm Bureau Insurance, Willie Strader Agent, the Bank of Salem, Napa Auto and Truck Parts, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, Town and Country Insurance, Tax Masters, Southwest Baptist University Salem Campus, Carroll Complete Auto Care, Healthy Dent County, Southtown Furniture, State Farm Insurance, Cameron Irway Agent, Hometown Processing, Big Iron Realty, Inman Insurance, Progressive Ozark Bank, Flying W Store and Camping LLC, Living the Dream Outdoor Properties, That Special Touch Florist and Gifts, Dent County Rental, and Wilson Mortuary. And now, Salem Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
And we welcome you. Salem High School basketball gymnasium just underway. It's already 2-2 as these teams got off to a quick start. Gunnar Conkle to basket and Gabe Colvin. And one turnover by Willow Springs. Right now they get it down low to Scooter Osborne. He lays it in, and the Bears, who come in with a 13-4 record, lead it 4-2. They're in their burgundy uniforms with the white trim and Bears on the side of their pants. Salem Tigers in their white jerseys. And with the blue trim as the pass by Bryson May goes off the fingertips of Trey Richter out of bounds. It was tipped, but then Trey tipped it again. So kind of a careless turnover by the Salem Tigers there. With the ball right now, it's Gannon McInnes handing that ball off to Osborne, taking it down. Scotty lays it up and in. Scotty Osborne. Thick-bodied young man, him and his brother Scooter. And in the middle, Gabe Colvin. All kinds to play basketball and football. Pass comes inside, comes back out to May. May to Gunnar Conkle. To the paint, down low it goes to May. East to May, lost the ball, trying to keep it alive. Stolen there by the Bears, and a turnover by the Salem Tigers. So Bryson May picks up the foul after Easton turns the ball over on the baseline. 6-2 Bears. Coming down the floor is Tyler Rothermich. Rothermich getting it across to McGinnis. McGinnis on the perimeter, trying to dance to the free throw line. Does, kicks it outside to Rothermich on the far beyond the 3 line, on the far side, beyond right in front of the Tiger bench. And then Easton May slaps that ball out of Scotty Osborne's hands into the band area. Gannon McGinnis fires it down low to Osborne. Nice block there by May, but he's going to get called for the foul, his first. The second by May in the game, and going to the line will be Scotty Osborne. The Bears like to attack the basket. The Tigers are going to have to be in good position tonight to keep them from doing that. And they have not quite done that yet. Free throw is in after hitting the front of the rim and trickling over. 7-2 our score. Osborne with another one coming. This one is also good. 8-2 very quickly in this game. 2 turnovers and 4 points off those turnovers. Here's May. May between 3 Bears, stops, leans in, and foul called on Willow Springs. Bryson needed to get rid of that ball earlier, and he got tied up. Fortunately, Scotty Osborne fouled him. Tigers hang on to the ball. 5:40 to go. Here's Sanders with it down low to Richter. Back outside to May. Out to East to May on the baseline to Gunnar Conkle. Beyond 3 in the corner. Richter for the three-pointer. It's too hard. Comes down the hands of Colvin. Back the other way comes Rothermich. Rothermich between the circles, stops, handing the ball off to Scooter Osborne. Go down low to Sonny Osborne. And then Scotty down low, getting it back to Scooter. No good. Put back up there by Rothermich, but it misses, and Gunnar Conkle has it. 8-2 Bears, just underway here first quarter. Bryson May between the circles. Looks to his right, goes to his left to Trey Richter. Back to May. Short hopped him, but Bryson able to field that one. Bryson looking to do something with it, gives off to Gunnar Conkle. Not much movement by the Tigers here early on. May has it going in the corner to Sanders. Sanders on the perimeter going back to May. Barely held on to that one as it was tipped by McGinnis. Bryson, top of the key. Goes to Gunnar Congle. Ball tipped, stolen away, and here come the Bears again. Down low, though, it goes off the fingertips of Scotty Osborne. Turn right back over to the Salem Tigers. Richter all the way down, trying to bank it in. It will not go, and Calvin brings down that rebound. With it all the way down. Short jumper up and good by McGinnis, and it's 10-2. And Coach Carty will burn a timeout. 4:17 to go, first quarter. 10-2 Bears, back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Mobile banking with our credit union is awesome. 24/7 access. Check your account balance, pay bills, and make deposits with our mobile banking app. We belong to you, and we are here to meet your financial needs. Riverways Federal Credit Union. Positively different. Online at riverwaysfcu.org. We're federally insured by NCUA. We're an equal housing lender.
Relationships. It's not just
at Salem High School Gymnasium. Remember, there is no school tomorrow. They've already canceled school for tomorrow. And the Salem District, Bunker no school. The State Schools 61 in Salem. And the B.W. Robinson School in Rolla all closed for tomorrow. Gunnar Congle trying to feed it in. Stolen away again by the Bears, their third steal. Back they come, McGinnis. Fourth turnover by Salem. Go down to Colvin. Colvin baseline, stops, lays it up, and misses. Foul called on Brendan Hanger. Hanger underneath the basket, unless they called on somebody else. But Brendan was the one that bumped him. And they're actually going to call it on Hayden Sanders. On the reach in, free throw is good by Gabe Colvin. Salem down by 9 here early in this contest, and turnovers again plaguing the Tigers. And that one also good. 4 straight free throws by the Bears here early on in this contest with 3:50 to go. 12-2 Willow Springs. Congle getting it back to Richter inside to Sanders. Sanders getting it to Richter, now to Gunnar Congle. Salem does not want to shoot the ball and they get in shooting position. Hanger has it. Back to Congle beyond the three-point line. Gunnar goes in the corner, Richter. Richter double team, back to Congle. Pass goes down low and Hanger can't get to it. Another turnover by the Salem Tigers with 3:30 to go. Easton May in for Sanders. Well, Tigers had a couple opportunities to shoot the ball and they just looked like they refused to shoot. It's kind of crazy. The other way here, Owen Dudridge. Dudridge has it beyond 3, going down low, and a foul on Gunnar Congle as he went behind Gabe Colvin and gave him a push. Third team foul on Salem. Owen Dudridge, a game time decision. Gannon McGinnis to inbound it, does. And an offensive foul called on the Willow Springs Bears. That's going to be an illegal pick by Owen Dudridge. Their third turnover of this first quarter, Salem with 5. 12-2 the score as May has it. Bryson stops again, goes inside to Gunnar Congle. Outside in the corner to Easton May. Guarded there by Osborne. Back to Hanger. To Bryson May for a 3. It's an air ball. And a foul is going to be called underneath the basket, I believe, on Scooter Osborne. He gave Easton May a push from the back. So Salem will maintain possession of the ball on the air ball shot by Bryson May. Richter trying to get it in. Inside to May. May right underneath the basket. Stops trying to get the shot up. Does off the glass. He kisses it in. 12-4 the score. Pass the other way. Coming to Colvin. Colvin going baseline. Lays it up and in. Well, Gabe Colvin made that look easy. Went right around Bryson May like he was a pylon. 14-4 our score. May. Back out on top to Richter. Back to May. Bryson between the circles looking inside. Bounce pass. Tended for Gunnar Congle. He has it. Back to May. Beyond 3. Good defense by Willow Springs here. In a floating man-to-man. The pass goes inside. Goes off the hands of Scooter Osborne as he tried to take it away from Gunnar Congle. May checks out. Ethan Wilson Weber will come in, as does Sanders, who comes in for Richter. Couple of changes. Also, Ryan Kohler in for the Bears. He comes in. Rothermich back in the game. And coming in is Ryan Frigga. The inbound pass comes out to Sanders. Sanders back to May. Bryson May. Giving it to Brendan Hanger. Hanger on top. Sanders right at the top of the key. Goes down to Wilson Weber. And Wilson Weber is fouled en route by Ryan Frigga. Wilson Weber had a good positioning on him. That foul is a floor foul. No shots will be taken. No shooting going on there. 14-4, 2:09 to go first quarter. Conkle out on top to Hanger. Hanger guard there by Colvin. Moves to his left. Stops. Wants to go back to his right. Nobody there. Now to Conkle. Conkle looking back door, giving it to Sanders. Sanders almost wasn't ready for it. Then he throws it back court. And picking that ball up is Rothermich. And he is fouled there by Bryson May on yet another Tiger turnover as Sanders threw it back for May, who was cutting in. And another easy steal and more free throws for Willow Springs. Times I don't know what book the Tigers are reading. They are sitting there not moving at all, and then they move in the most inopportune time. And usually in the wrong direction. Creating a turnover or the pass behind him or an interesting situation. So Bryson May with 2 fouls to sit down as Rothermich misses that one, but Colvin brings down the rebound back up, puts the shot up, it won't go, and he draws a foul. He'll go to the line to shoot too. It's 15-4 Bears. Foul called on Trey Richter, his first, team 6th foul. So the Bears are already in the bonus the rest of this first half as Colvin hits the free throw. Next one up and good. Half-court defense by the Bears. They've been playing very tight man-to-man. Conkle has it out near center court. Tigers trying to set something up here. Goes inside to Conkle. Draws 3 Bears to him at the moment he gets the ball. So the Tigers should see this collapsing of the Bears. Somebody's got to be open. They need to maneuver in position, so they need to study this and see what happens when the Bears do collapse. The inbound comes to Conkle off the glass. It will not go, but he's fouled. And Gunner will go the line to shoot 2. Foul on Gabe Colvin, his first, team's 5th. Gunner's free throw is good. Tigers down by 12 here with 1:29 to go first quarter. The Bears have been all over Salem defensively, and they've done a really good job. 17-6. Rothermich back the other way into the offensive zone to Kohler. Outside it goes to Thompson, who just checked in. A 3-pointer up and off the iron, no good by Gannon McGinnis. The ball goes out of bounds. It stays with the Bears. Nobody could bring down that rebound. It went off Salem last. And who will inbound it? Will be McGinnis. Gannon McGinnis fires it. Inside jump shot up and in easy by Gannon McGinnis. So Rothermich to McGinnis on the inbound. 19-6. Conkle to Richter. Inside it goes to Ethan Wilson Weber. Shot blocked. Gets his own rebound. Trying to kick it back, and he travels to the ball. Nice block by Colvin. Ball came right back to Wilson Weber, but then he fell to the floor and traveled with it. As Rothermich has it, stops, flips in the right side corner. Waiting for it there is Thompson. Thompson on top to McGinnis. Now to Rothermich, back to Colvin. Top of the key to McGinnis. Guarded there by Hanger. Between the circles, Kohler hanging on to it. Now to Colvin. On top to Rothermich, right side pass to Kohler. Down low, a little push off and a charge called on Colvin. Dropped the shoulder. Knocked a Salem Tiger player down. Draws the foul. His second. 16 fouls now on the Bears, so each team will be in bonus the rest of this first half. 30 seconds to go. This is the first quarter, 19-6. Bears on top. Pass goes to Hanger. Hanger looking in the corner. 2 Tigers were going there. Now to Sanders. Sanders stops, puts up the 3. Off the rim, no good. Brought down and controlled by the Bears. Kohler getting up quickly. 13 seconds left, down to McGinnis for a 3, and it's off the iron. No good. Hanger brings down that rebound. 7 seconds left to Richter. Richter to center court. 3 seconds in the corner. Gunnar Conkle for the 3. It's good at the buzzer. Conkle hits the 3, and it's a 19-9 first quarter lead for the Willow Springs Bears, as we'll come back in 1 minute with the second quarter. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Relationships. It's not just being on a first-name basis. It's a partnership built on trust. This is Scott Ball, president of the Bank of Salem. Since 1883, the Bank of Salem has been serving our local community with the kind of personal service and professionalism that builds relationships. We've earned the trust of our customers with over a century of strength and stability, never once changing our name or compromising customer service. Stop by one of our 2 locations in Salem. Visit our website, the Bank of Salem, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
The winter car care sale is going on now at K&H Auto Supply in Salem, where you'll find a Superstar battery terminal protection kit for $9.99, Rizlone engine treatment for $6.99 a quart, and Lucas Oil stabilizers $12.99 for the 32-ounce size. K&H Auto Supply, your Varsity Auto Parts store in Salem.
Parts City, yeah, Parts City, Parts City.
Ready for the second quarter. Salem Tigers will inbound it. Down by 10. A 3-pointer by Kunkel at the buzzer. And the Tigers reduce that lead from 13 down to 10. Bryson May walks with the ball. You can't hesitate. Bryson has done that now twice in the game. Thought about going one way, then went another. And travels with it. Turnover number 8 for the Salem Tigers. And when you're trailing, you cannot make those kind of just non-forced turnovers. Pass goes in the middle to Osborne. Osborne flips it back on top to Duddridge for a long 3, and it's good. Owen Duddridge hits the 3, and the Tigers are right back where they were after turning the ball over, and it's a 3 off a turnover. And that is the killer when the Tigers have turned the ball over just too many times, and the points off turnovers. Conkle down, short jumper, it won't go, hits the back of the iron, and comes out to Scotty Osborne. Osborne getting it there to McGinnis. McGinnis in the offensive zone. Bounce pass to Osborne, down low to Scooter Osborne. His shot is blocked there by Sanders, but Hayden will pick up his second foul. And Scooter Osborne to the line to shoot 2. .709 to go in this first half. Free throw is good. Bears 7 of 8 in that first quarter from the free throw stripe. 1 of 2 now as that one does not go, but Colvin brings down the rebound. Goes inside to Osborne. Back on top, McGinnis for another 3. This one's off the front of the rim, no good, but Colvin chases it down. Play on the right side, down low to Scooter, and he lays it in. Scooter Osborne getting away with the Tiger check after the big rebound by Colvin. 25-9, excuse me. As Bryson gets it on top to Richter. Richter beyond 3, guarded there by Osborne, down low to Easton May, out to Sanders. Steps back, takes the 3, and rims out. Brought down there by Osborne with nobody underneath the basket. Long pass the other way to McGinnis. Down low to Osborne. Getting it to brother Scooter, and a shot no good, but a foul called. It looks like it might be on Easton May. And that would be his 3rd, or it could be on Trey Richter. One of the 2. They're going to give it to Trey, his 2nd. And to the line will be Scooter Osborne, and he makes the first one. Ethan Wilson-Weber back in the ball game for Hayden Sanders. 17-point lead by Willow Springs, and they're taking advantage of every Tiger mistake. Next one also good. Free throw shooting not too bad either. 10 of 12 in this game. Salem is 2 for 2. May will bring it up. May between the circles. Left side pass to Gunnar Conkle. Conkle trying to force it in. That ball stolen again by the Bears. Here they come. And ball knocked away. This time by the Salem Tigers as they're able to steal it back. Bryson May has it after Easton May came away after the ball was knocked loose. Trying to go inside. Again, stolen away and stolen right back by Bryson. He goes, lays it up and in. May almost gave it away but got it back from Scooter. Now the pass down low. And Brendan Hanger was not paying attention. Ball went right over his head, and Scooter Osborne then lays it in. Hanger had his back to the play. You never, ever turn away from the ball, and he did. The pass went right by his ear. And now a pass by Bryson May to nobody. Goes right to Scooter Osborne. Back the other way, Colvin on top to Scooter for a three, and it is good. Scooter in this second quarter has 10 points. He's got 12 on the night, and it's a 32-11 Bear lead. They're not 13-4 for nothing. So this is Salem Tigers' first SCA conference game. Pass to Hanger, back to Conkle. Salem not being able to penetrate this Bear defense. It's been very good. Now Easton May hanging on to it to Conkle. Conkle trying to drive in. Stops, bounce pass to May. May on the baseline, lost the ball. Stolen away, and here comes the Bears one more time. That is the 11th turnover for Salem. Scooter Osborne to Colvin. Colvin between the circles. Flips the right side to McGinnis. Guarded by Hanger. McGinnis gets a pick, and then a foul called on Ethan Wilson Weber on the bounce off. He'll get his first foul, and to the line will go McGinnis to shoot a 1-on-1. Bears will be in a double bonus the rest of the way as Gabe Colvin will take a seat. Coming in the ball game will be Ryan Frigga. Free throws good. Gannon McGinnis now with 5. And the next one also good. He'll check out, and Rothermich back in the game. He's got 6 points. Leading the way right now is Scooter Osborne, though, with those 12. Gabe Colvin with 8. That's 20 of their 34 points. Coming down the floor is Conkle, trying to find a gap. Goes outside to Hanger. Hanger to Easton May. May turns, hands it off to Conkle. Conkle beyond 3, stops, looking. Nobody open, now goes to Hanger. Conkle top of the key, trying to dance in, just cannot do it. Back to Hanger. Hanger stops, trying to force a pass, and it's kicked by the Bears. Salem trying to force passes between this Bear defense, and they collapse. So anything that goes in between, it looks like a gap. It's like a 2-1-2 collapsing defense. And they are working it to perfection, I must add. Pass goes out on top to May. May comes down with it. He's got 3 Bears around him and then loses the ball. Stolen away by the Bears and a foul called on the Salem Tigers. Easton May will have his second foul. Richter, May, both Mays, and Hayden Sanders all with 2 fouls here. To the line is Scotty Osborne, who has 4 points in this game, and he will shoot a double bonus. The first one is good. Scooter checks out as Ryan Kohler comes back in. And the next one up, and gets the shooter's roll, and it goes through for Scotty Osborne. 36-11. Salem being outscored here 17-2 in this second quarter. Gunnar Conkle has it between the circles. Trying to get by Osborne, goes to May in the corner. May fires it into the stands. That is turnover number 13 by the Salem Tigers. Bryson threw it over the head of Conkle, and there was nobody back there. I thought maybe a Tiger would come back, but there was none. With that ball right now is Dudridge. Goes out on top to Kohler. Left side to Rothermich. Back to Dudridge. A long three. It's off the rim. Tipped and brought down by the Bears, but back up and in by Scotty Osborne. And he'll go to the line to shoot the extra shot. Foul on the Salem Tigers under the basket. This has been a dominating first half by the Willow Springs Bears. They a very good basketball team. Salem last year lost to them in the last minute. The Bears have drastically improved as Scotty Osborne hits the third point of a three-point play the old-fashioned way. A 28-point lead for the Bears in this, the first half. Here's Conkle with it. Conkle. Inside it goes to Cade DuBois. His pass tipped out of bounds. Gately getting ready to come in the game. He comes in for Ethan Wilson-Weber. Conkle goes out to May. Bryson, 12-footer, too short, comes off the front of the rim, goes out of bounds off the hands of Kohler. He'll stay with the Salem Tigers on the baseline. With 2:58 to go in the half. It's been all Bears. Inbound comes to DuBois off the glass. It's good. Caden DuBois has the first Tiger points in about 5 minutes. And a timeout called by Coach Mike Wilson. 39 for the Willow Springs Bears, 13 for the Salem Tigers. Will come back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Cameron Irway in Salem today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Inbounding it is Tartan Thompson. Getting it down low to Dudridge, and Dudridge walks with the ball. Fifth turnover by the Bears in this first half. But they have a 26-point lead here with 2:43 to go in the half. Conkle has it for Salem. Conkle outside to May for a three, and it is good. Bryson May hits the three, and a timeout called by Coach Carty. 2:32 to go, and this is the first half. 39-16, back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Hi, I'm Susie Cahill, Director of Healthy Dent County Fitness Center. Are you looking for a place to begin your journey to better health? Come inside. Never in my life have I been in another atmosphere where everyone was so friendly and eager to help others. It's not just the staff, it's the members. They are so passionate about what they do and so excited to help you. If you're ready to begin your journey to better health, come by and see us.
Back to play, and inbounding it was the Bears, but shot does not go down. That goes off the hands of the Salem Tiger player, Bryson May, on the pass down. He'll stay with the Willow Springs Bears. (39-16). Tafton Thompson puts it in. He's a senior on this team. To Dudridge, who also is a senior. Getting it to Kohler. Kohler back out to Thompson. On top to Jace Rogers. He's just a freshman on this varsity team. Rogers hanging that ball off to Frigga. Going baseline. Flipping it outside to Rogers for the three-pointer. It's off the strut. No good. And the Tigers don't actually go for the rebound. Conkle has it. And a timeout had to be called by Coach Carty with 1:42 to go, so Salem could possess the ball. Salem with the ball with the 39-16 Willow Springs lead. We'll come back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Hometown Processing can do custom processing of beef, hogs, lambs, goats, and other large animals. At Hometown Processing, they strive to provide you with the finest, freshest meats and processing at the best possible prices. They are proudly hometown owned. Hometown Processing is located at 3450 West Highway 32 in Salem, or call them at 729-7278. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 5:30 and Saturday by appointment only.
Back to play. Tigers with it on the inbound. May back to Conkle. Conkle between the circles starts a drive down low to Gately, right off his hands and out of bounds. Turnover number 15 for this first half. With the ball on the inbound is Owen Dudridge. He's one, I think he might be the last Dudridge of the triple brothers that have come through the Willow Springs program. Out on top to Scooter Osborne. Right side pass to Frigga. Frigga hanging on to it. Bounce pass to Rogers. Rogers inside to Dudridge from 7. It will not go. Tipped and knocked out of bounds by Gately. Took that right off the fingertips of Kohler and knocked it away from him. Dudridge will inbound it. 1:06 to go. Down to Osborne, back to Dudridge. He'll miss the shot, but he'll draw the foul. And I believe that might be on Bryson May. And it is, and it'll be Bryson's third foul. Bryson and Easton May each with 3. Free throw is short. Sanders back in for May. 1:02 to go in the first half. Next one is good. Dudridge with 4. He was questionable coming into the game with a knee problem, but he has been out there getting in a little bit of action, not playing all that much. Pass goes off the fingertips of Gannon McGinnis out of bounds, intended for Sanders on the pass by Conkle. 56 seconds to go in the half. Conkle getting double teamed. Spins down low, stolen away by the Bears. Here they come. It's McGinnis. McGinnis fires it right side. Getting it out is Rogers on top to Frigga. To Osborne. Down low. Kohler had that ball taken right out of his hands by Gunnar Conkle. Gunnar all the way down. Had that ball stripped away from him. And back the other way came McGinnis, but a travel call. Turns the ball back over to Salem with 28 seconds to go, first half. Got a little moisture on the floor out there. To remind everybody, all Salem and Dent County schools have canceled classes for tomorrow. Bunker R3 school has canceled their classes for tomorrow. And also the Ozark Hills State School and B.W. Robinson State School will be closed. Shot blocked by the Bears off Hayden Sanders. I believe that was Kohler with that block with 16 seconds left. Rothermich trying to get by. Hanger now gives it off to Rogers. Chase, just a freshman, coming down. 9-footer blocked there by Sanders. Comes down, though, into Scooter Osborne's hands, and he scores. He's having a nice game. Shot from half court just misses by Conkle. And we've played one half here at Salem. The Willow Springs Bears scored 23 points in that second quarter, and the Salem Tigers are able to get just 7, and they trail here at the half by a score of 42-16. We're going to come back with stats in the first half. It's the Riverways Federal Credit Union halftime show going to be coming your way. You may be hearing the Salem Tiger Pep Band in the background as they'll be performing during the halftime festivities here, which are going to be pretty minimal on this weeknight day against SCA opponent, Willow Springs Bears. 42 for Willow, 16 for Salem. Back in 2.5 minutes, this is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Land is selling at an all-time high. Backed by almost 4 decades of experience, Big Iron Missouri agents Justin Hubbs and Gage Saulbeamer provide you with a seamless selling experience. They will get your property sold via listing or unreserved online auction. Big Iron Realty has the experience you deserve, proven results, with an enormous viewing audience of buyers, creating higher selling prices. Let's have a conversation. Call Justin Hubbs or Gage Saulbeamer today.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student.
Salem Memorial District Hospital believes that our community deserves the very best healthcare one could offer. We understand that all physicians need the highest quality images to thoroughly treat each situation. With you in mind, Salem Memorial District Hospital has brought these services home, and that includes our new state-of-the-art MRI. Don't waste your time and money driving long distances. Let us take care of you here at home. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Southtown Furniture. Southtown, where the bargains are. We've got everything from furniture to appliances. Quality floor covering. We won't be undersold, you'll see. To you, that is our guarantee. Southtown Furniture, where the bargains are.
With tax season fast approaching, you might have some questions that you need answered. If so, give the Tax Masters a call. They have over 40 years of experience and can handle all types of accounting. Certified e-filing. Don't ever let yourself be a slave to the IRS. Come and see Jackie or Beth at Tax Masters, located at 107 West 4th Street here in Salem, or call 729-3001.
Terrell Complete Auto Care is a full-service auto repair center in Salem. They offer full-service oil changes as well as $2 discounts on Tuesdays for all ladies, and Wednesday is Senior Citizen Day. Plus, Terrell Complete Auto Care can take care of all your auto and diesel repair needs. They offer free pickup and delivery in town. James and Sheena and the staff of Terrell Complete Auto Care are proud to support the Salem Tigers.
It is now time for the Riverways Federal Credit Union halftime show. And it's been Willow Springs Bears pretty much the entire first half. They lead it by a very, I will say, safe margin of 26 points. And they are being led right now by Scooter Osborne. He has 14 points in the game. His brother Scotty has 9 points. Then 8 points for Gabe Colvin. They lead in the top three. Then you have 6 points by Gannon McGinnis, 4 by Owen Dudridge, and a single point by Taylor Rothermick in that first half. The Bears are shooting from the free throw line 16 out of 19 in that first half. That helped propel them to a bigger lead, but Tigers in some foul issues with Bryson May and Easton May, both with 3 fouls in that first half. Rebounding has been a problem for the Salem Tigers in that first half as well, as they've been out rebounded by Willow by a 10-3 margin. The leading rebounder for the Bears has been Gabe Colvin. He has 5 of them by himself, and a lot of those were offensive boards and putbacks that he was able to get in that first quarter. Leading scorers of the Salem Tigers, Gunnar Conkle with 7, Bryson May with 7, and then Caden DuBois has the other basket, and that's the scoring for the Salem Tigers in that first half. Salem turned the ball over 17 times in that first half 10 of those by steals by the Willow Springs Bears. Bears did turn the ball over 7 times, 4 steals by the Salem Tigers in that amount. 3 rebounds, 1 by Gunnar Congle, 1 by Brendan Hanger, and then 1 by Ethan Wilson Weber. Tigers just not rebounding the ball, but you got to give a lot of credit right now to the defense of Willow Springs Bears. Again, they have that collapsing defense. So as soon as a guy in the paint gets the ball, there's like 3 Bears on him, one on where he can't turn and has a hard time distinguishing the ball back, getting it back out. So the Tigers have to move the ball quickly and know where their players are going to be and watch that collapsing. And there's a pattern to it, and if Salem can figure that out, that'd be their only chance of trying to get back in this game, because they are struggling right now, and they're trying to force that ball inside, and when they do, the Bears are just taking it away from them and able to capitalize. Unofficially, of the 17 turnovers, the Bears did capitalize on 11 of them, so that's quite a few. And no one of those was a 3, and most, I think, the other ones were all 2s, but that's 22 points. That's quite a bit of scoring off of turnovers. We are at halftime at the Riverways Federal Credit Union halftime show with the Willow Springs Bears leading the Salem Tigers by a score of 42-16. We've got a second half coming your way. It will in 2.5 minutes. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
This is Mike Elliott from Town & Country Insurance. As an independent agent, we shop many different companies, allowing us to find the best value for our clients. Town & Country Insurance has been serving South Central Missouri since 1963. We have offices in Salem, Rolla, Licking, and Mountain Grove, and would welcome an opportunity to show you what we can do for you. Stop by 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank, or you can call our office at 729-6624.
When I meet a new loan customer, I try to drop everything that I was working on prior to them coming in my office and focus directly on what their needs are at the time, whether it be a new car, their first house. I focus directly on what they are telling me and what they are needing. And it doesn't matter if it's a small $1,000 loan or a $200,000 house. I try to treat every client the same.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure, you could get him a new car. You could also light a pile of money on fire. Because as long as Mr. It wasn't my fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Dad, where are you going?
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Inman Insurance in Rolla and Salem if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Duncan Family Chiropractic provides chiropractic care to everyone from newborn to elderly. Dr. Duncan treats wellness, sports injuries, chronic ear infections, pregnancy, and more. Ask Dr. Duncan about your full line of supplements, including Juice Plus and standard processed supplements, as well as pain relief, BioFreeze products.
Welcome to the second half of play. Salem Tigers trailing it by 26, 42-16. The Bears will have it to inbound. We're in the third quarter. Bears have it. It's Scooter Osborne moving it left side. Getting it there is Dudridge. Dudridge down in the corner to Scooter. Scooter down inside to Scotty Osborne. Scotty all the way on top to McGinnis. McGinnis back to Scooter. Scooter from the free throw line. His jumper too hard, but down by Conkle. Second rebound by Gunner in the game. He's between the circles. Looking inside, back outside to Richter. Richter trying to get a little separation as the Bears back up a little bit. Stay about 8 feet away from each other. The pass comes over to Bryson May. May stops on top of Richter. in the corner, thrown out of bounds. I have no idea where that ball is intended. Easton May was down that way, but that pass was off the backup basketball selection here near the exit door. Bag is Dudridge. Dudridge near center court. Flips it right side to Colvin. Colvin out on top, Scooter Osborne. Now to Dudridge baseline. Colvin spins, turns, scoops it up. No good, but Gunnar Conkle will foul Colvin. He'll go to the line to shoot, too. He's got 8 points in the game. Conkle with his second foul. He's got 2. Bryson and Easton May each with 3. Trey Richter with 2. That foul is no good. Our free throw line no good. That shot there by Colvin. He has another one coming, and this one is good. 17 of 21 from the stripe. A minute played here in the third quarter as Richter will bring it up. Get a nice zone there by Willow, not affording anything to go down. And that's a steal there. Quickly down the other way to Osborne and knocked away nicely by Gunnar Conkle. After the Tigers' turnover, Osborne taking that hole, knocked out of his hands. Bears have it on the baseline. Gannon McGinnis trying to get it in, fires it out on top to Dudridge. Dudridge, jump shot is good. Owen Dudridge now at 6, 45-16 our score, third quarter. Richter fires it out of bounds off the fingertips of Dudridge as Sanders stopped. Pass is in the feet of Sanders, but it was tipped by the Bears player. Salem will be home to take on the Thayer Bobcats on Friday night as May turns the ball over, stolen away by Osborne. Quickly the other way, Dudridge in the corner to McGinnis. Now does the Scooter, and he is fouled. Scooter and Scotty Osborne, they look a lot like each other. I'm going to tell you, same kind of hair, same kind of glasses, same kind of body build. Scotty and Scooter, you got to love that. That's great. Foul called on Hayden Sanders, his third. Free throw is good by Scooter. He's got another one coming with now the Bears leading it by 30. Dudridge checks out, and he makes them both. 47-16. Richter between the circles to Gunnar Conkle in front of Coach Carty. Coach Brian Carty. There we go. Richter on top to May. Bryson takes a 3. It's off the iron. It's brought down by Rothermich. He comes the other way. Getting away from Richter. Rothermich into the offensive zone. Down the right side. Puts it in front to Scotty Osborne to Scooter. Now to Scotty. Scotty lays it up. No good. Ball tipped. Still in the air. Finally brought down by Richter. Salem with still no points in this second half with 5:30 to go. Pass comes to Conkle in front of the Tiger bench. Gunner looking for a pick to Sanders for a 3. Way short. Goes off of Bryson May in the hands of Rothermich, and here he comes the other way. Rothermich spins to the inside, stops. Outside it goes to McGinnis. Now to Colvin. Colvin baseline, kicks it outside to Scotty Osborne. On top, here goes McGinnis. The short layup is good. Gannon McGinnis has 8. 49-16. The Bears are shutting out the Tigers here in the second half. Conkle, right side pass to May. Just been a very good defensive game by Willow Springs here. Conkle has it beyond the three-point line. On that perimeter, bounce pass out to Richter between the circles, back in the left corner. Conkle for a 3, it's short. Comes down in the hands of McGinnis. McGinnis the other way. Down the left wing, cuts to the middle, flips it there to Scotty Osborne. Right side pass to Rothermich into Osborne. That's Scooter. Scooter back on top to Colvin. Gabe Colvin to Rothermich. Back to Gabe between the circles. Looking to get away from Gunner. Comes down, kicks it outside. Waiting for it there is McGinnis. McGinnis to the paint to the hole. Little flip, it's good. Gannon McGinnis now with 10. It's 51-16. 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Conkle between the circles. Moves to his right, looking insider, nothing there. All the way in the corner, Sanders wide open. The three is nowhere near. Way too short and brought down by Colvin. Down to Rothermich, and a timeout is called by Willow Springs to get players in the ball game. 3:45 to go. We're going to keep it right here. 51-16. Don't forget the Lady Tigers are scheduled to be at Mountain Grove on Thursday. If it's there, we will be there to cover it for you Thursday right here on KSMO Media, Salem and Mountain Grove, the ladies' side. Boys will be hosting Thayer on Friday again if played. We'll have that here on KSMO Radio. Pass inside to Kohler. He misses the shot, and Brendan Hanger brings it down. 3:25 to go, third quarter. 51-16. The pass to Sanders underneath to May. May took his time, but couldn't get it to go. Brought down by Kohler. Good fast passing by Salem had Willow Springs beaten, but then they took the time to take the shot and they missed it. Pass the other way goes to Thompson. Thompson inside. Getting it there is Friga. Friga gets away from Sanders. Can't get it to go down. Ball comes back to Friga and he puts it up. Missed it again. And then a foul called on Friga this time. 2 rebounds by Friga, but he couldn't score. Foul is first on the Bears this half. Salem with only 2. This is Salem's first SCA game. They were to play Kabul in their first SCA game. That one was postponed due to weather and has not yet been rescheduled. Conkle has it for Salem. Inside it goes to May in the corner. Back out to Gunnar Conkle. Tip to Ethan Wilson-Weber to Bryson May for the three-pointer. It's too short. Brought down by Thompson with 2:25 to go. The pass, he takes it down over Hanger to Rothermich. Rothermich all the way down, lays it in, and a foul called on Ethan Wilson-Weber. Taylor Rothermich got the Jets going, went right down the sideline, cut to the paint, and lays it home, and he'll take the extra shot here. His free throw is good. He's got 4 now in the game. And there's 2.5 left to go to play in the third quarter. Salem is still without a point in this, the third quarter. Here's Gunnar Conkle from 10, trying to bank it in. It won't go, but down by Gately, and then Gately is fouled by Jace Rogers. Salem with 4 rebounds in this third quarter. That's more than they had in the entire first half. But the Bears have pulled down 7 rebounds. Gately's free throw is good, so Salem finally on the board here in this third quarter. Took almost 6 minutes. Next free throw is no good. Comes out into the hands of Thompson, but a jump ball will prevail, and the Salem Tigers will get the possession arrow possession. Thompson did not want to move his feet, but was falling backwards. It would have been a travel call. Conkle trying to get in, running out of time, fires it out to Hanger. Brandon in the corner to Conkle. Conkle out on top, Hanger. Hanger looking around. Out high. Gives it off to Bryson May. 2 minutes left to go, third quarter. May looking for a little bit of a pick. Goes right side to Conkle. Conkle from 12, the jumper. It's off the iron. It's brought down and controlled there by Friga. His third rebound. Ball loose, and Conkle dives on it. Gets it for the Salem Tigers, but then walks with the ball as he tries to come up with it. Traveling call on Gunnar Conkle after the steal. By the way, the first turnover by the Bears in this second half. They've scored 12. Now inside it comes to Kohler, outside to Rothermich. Rothermich back to Kohler, and a 3-second violation called on Ryan Kohler. Did not get out of the lane, got in there, bumped around, got Ethan Wilson-Weber on his backside, but then never got out of there. Here comes Conkle outside to May. May on the perimeter, lost the ball, keeps it alive. Almost knocked out of his hands by Rogers. Back to Hanger. Hanger trying to force that pass through. Kicked there by Ryan Frigga. 1:18 to go, third quarter. 54-17. 37-point lead right now by the Bears. Here's Conkle to the paint, trying to get you down low to Gately, but he can't get to it. Stolen away there, and then a foul called on Gunnar Conkle. His third. Not Salem's night tonight. It's been all Bears here in this one. Driving it down is Jace Rogers. Jace into the offensive zone. Pulls up in front of the Bear bench. Getting it there is Rothermich. He's fouled there by Hanger. So Brendan Hanger, his first. 5 team fouls now on Salem with under a minute to go in the third quarter. Rothermich all the way in the middle of the floor to Thompson. Thompson down low. Getting it there is Kohler. On top to Frigga. Back to Rothermich, right side. Top of the key to Thompson. Thompson had that ball taken away from him. And a long pass to Conkle. Conkle beyond to Hanger. Back to Conkle for a three. Nope. Hits the iron. Brought down by Rothermich. Back the other way. Taylor. Taylor Rothermich outside to Thompson. Thompson to Rogers. Rogers falls down but keeps the ball moving. Nice job by him. Then flips it in the middle for Rothermich. Almost taken there by Hanger. 18 seconds to go. Rothermich right side pass. There's Rogers again. Gets away from May. All the way down. Lays it up. Missed the shot. Tipped up in the air and loose. And Gunnar Conkle brings it the other way now to Gately, who throws for the slam, but it goes in. Kane Gately gets the two as he went for the slam, but the ball came out of his fingers, went through, but the Tigers, who got only 3 points in that third quarter, trail it after three by a score of 54-19. We'll come back in a minute. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Call Joe Brand in Salem at 729-3831.
Mobile banking with our credit union is awesome. 24/7 access. Check your account balance, pay bills, and make deposits with our mobile banking app. We belong to you, and we are here to meet your financial needs. Riverways Federal Credit Union. Positively different. Online at riverwaysfcu.org. We're federally insured by NCUA. We're an equal housing lender.
Inbounding it, the Bears. Rogers has it in the fourth quarter, 54-19. A travel call called on Rogers. This will be a running clock in this quarter. Bears have shot 20 out of 24. That's 82%. That's dandy. They have really shot well tonight. No doubt about that. Here's Gunnar Conkle coming through. Kicks it out to May on the baseline. Bryson brings it down. Missed the layup. Brought down by Frigga. Fought for by May. And a jump ball. Possession arrow will favor Salem Tigers. Gunnar Conkle, Bryson May each with 7. 3 for Gately and 2 for Caden DuBois. And that's the scoring for Salem. Here's May putting a shot up. He gets it to go. Bryson gets it to trickle over, and he'll go the line to shoot the extra shot. Foul called on the Bears. Tartan Thompson, his first. First free throw for May, and it's good in the game. Salem, 3 of 4 of 5 now in the game. Willow Springs Bears 20 of 24. Pass goes out on top to Thompson. He'll take a 3. It's off the iron. Brought down by Frigga. Looked like he walked with the ball. But instead a foul called on, I believe, Bryson May. Nope, going to be on Easton May. His fourth. Rothermich trying to get in, does in the middle to four to Frigga. Out on top to Thompson. That three will not go. Brought down by Conkle, who's fouled. That's just the fourth team foul. And the Bears will send in a host and a bevy of different players. Most of them JV guys. So Jordan Gibson will check in. Also coming in the ball game, Garrett Spence and Montana Coates. With the ball right now for the Tigers is Hanger trying that shot. It will not go. Ball knocked out of the hands of Gibson. It'll stay with Willow Springs with 5 minutes to go. Trevor Dooley in the game for Salem. Eddie Levant and Caden DuBois. And now DuBois will pick up the foul, going for the steal against Jordan Gibson. Gibson will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. So May comes out, Hanger comes out, Richter in the game, Sanders in the game. Free throw is no good. Comes out and taken down though by Coates. Get it back on top to Thompson and out in the middle of the floor to Caden Foster. Foster hanging on to it to Coates. Coates guarded by Levant. In the middle of Spence. Garrett Spence. In the game for the first time. Thompson now has it going down low. Shot blocked by Spencer, but he is going to draw the foul. Should say, I'm sorry, by Sanders. He'll draw the foul. That'll be Hayden's fourth. And it will put at the line Caden Foster. And Foster's free throw is good. And he has another one coming. That's no good. Brought down by Richter, and a foul called there on the Bears. That will be on Montana Coates. With the ball right now with Sanders back on top to Richter. Past Eddie Levant. Kept alive by Dooley, but stolen back by the Bears. Hanging on to it is Spence. Long three for Coates, and he hits. Montana Coates parries the three to make it a 58-22 game with 2.5 remaining. Richter firing it down low to Eddie Levant. Kicks it outside to Dooley, but Eddie will be fouled. Not a shooting foul. It'll be on Jordan Gibson. His first. 2:10 and counting. Next will be a shooting opportunity for the Salem Tigers on the next foul by the Bears. Trevor Dooley has it now to Richter for the three, and it's off the iron. Comes out high and hard to Caden Foster. Foster giving it to Spence. Left side pass to Coates. Coates getting it down low to Gibson. Gibson's shot is off the side of the backboard, but he was fouled there by, I think, Caden DuBois. And he will go to the line to shoot two. For Caden, that'll be his second foul. Clock is running with 1:35 to go. And this is a shooting foul. Gibson's free throw is good. (59-22). How many points being scored here? in the fourth quarter as this one pinballs around but goes through. 60-22. 3 points for Salem and 6 points for the Bears. Here's the pass down to Eddie Levine. His shot is up, no good. He'll draw the foul, and he'll go to the line with under a minute left to go in this game. Salem falls to 0-16, 14-4 on the year for the Bears. And the Bears, who beat Thayer in SCA play already this year, will go to 2-0 in the SCA. Free throw is good by Eddie Levine. He's got one more coming. And this one is also good. 60-24 our score. Down quickly the other way is Foster. To Coates to Foster. 18 seconds left. To Coates to put up a three, and it tried to bank it in. It would not go, and Du Bois brings down the rebound. Du Bois down to Eddie Levine. It's good in the layup. 60-26. He just let a little finger roll, and it goes down. And that's going to do it. The Willow Springs Bears go to 14-4 as they come to Salem and beat the Salem Tigers 60-26 in this varsity matchup. JV also fell to the Bears by a 39-20 score. We'll come back in 3 minutes with stats from this one. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Relationships. It's not just being on a first-name basis. It's a partnership built on trust. This is Scott Ball, president of the Bank of Salem. Since 1883, the Bank of Salem has been serving our local community with the kind of personal service and professionalism that builds relationships. We've earned the trust of our customers with over a century of strength and stability, never once changing our name or compromising customer service. Stop by one of our 2 locations in Salem. Visit our website, the Bank of Salem, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
The winter car care sale is going on now at K Auto Supply in Salem, where you'll find a Superstar battery terminal protection kit for $9.99, Rizzo engine treatment for $6.99 a quart, and Lucas Oil stabilizers $12.99 for the 32-ounce size. K Auto Supply, your Varsity Auto Parts store in Salem.
Parts City, yeah, Parts City, Parts City.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Cameron Irway in Salem today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hi, I'm Susie Cahill, Director of Healthy Dent County Fitness Center. Are you looking for a place to begin your journey to better health? Come inside. Never in my life have I been in another atmosphere where everyone was so friendly and eager to help others. It's not just the staff, it's the members. They are so passionate about what they do and so excited to help you. If you're ready to begin your journey to better health, come by and see us.
Hometown Processing can do custom processing of beef, hogs, lambs, goats, and other large animals. At Hometown Processing, they strive to provide you with the finest, freshest meats and processing at the best possible prices. They are proudly hometown owned. Hometown Processing is located at 3450 West Highway 32 in Salem, or call them at 729-7278. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 5:30 and Saturday by appointment only.
So is this. Welcome back to the Salem High School Gymnasium. Tough night for the Salem Tigers as the Bears just came out. And you have to give credit where credit is due. They played a flawless defense against the Salem Tigers and shut down whatever offense they were trying to run. They just would not let them inside at all, and the Tigers kept trying to force the ball through, and in the first half just kept making turnover after turnover, and the Bears were able to take the ball the other way and capitalize on those turnovers, but Tigers kept trying to find some kind of gap between players, and the way the Willow Springs Bears defense collapses on any player that kind of gets in that paint or at the high post, they separate out and then they just converge on them and then almost make passing the ball after that fact impossible if they don't do it immediately. And the Tigers did break it a few times in that second half with some quick passing, but that's how you'd have to beat this Willow Springs defense, because they were a very, very good team with the defense tonight. Especially that smothering defense really worked the Salem Tigers, and their offense wasn't too bad either. Though they didn't have anybody just light it up, they did have Scooter Osborne get 16 tonight and 10 by Gannon McGinnis. They're the only two in double figures, but they didn't need any more than that. They had shut down the Tigers' offense totally, and that's all they really need in double figures. They were 23 of 29 from the free throw line. They had Scotty Osborne and Gabe Colvin each with 9. They had 6 points by Owen Dudridge, 4 points by Taylor Rothermick, a couple of points by Jacob Gibson. They had a 3 by Mr. Coates, Montana Coates, and 1 by Caden Foster. They got a lot of contributions. Their leading rebounder was Gabe Colvin. He had 7 of those rebounds, most of those coming in the first quarter. We got 5 of them. 4 by Ryan Frigga, 3 by Taylor Rothermich, and then 2 each by Ryan Kohler, Scotty Osborne, and Scooter Osborne. Then 1 each by Tafton Thompson, and as well as Jordan Gibson and Caden Foster. Salem Tigers' leading scorer was Bryson May with 10. Gunnar Conkle had 7. 4 for Eddie Levant, 3 for Caden Gately, and 2 for Caden DuBois in the game. Leading rebounder for the Tigers was Gunnar Conkle with 4. Trey Richter had a couple, 2 by Brendan Hanger, and then 1 each by Bryson May, Caden DuBois, also Caden Gately, and 1 by Ethan Wilson Weber. Salem 6 of 7 from the stripe. They had 22 turnovers in the game, 7 steals. The Bears finished with 11 turnovers and 14 steals in the game. Foul trouble for the Salem Tigers in that first half. Easton May ended up finishing with 4, as did Hayden Sanders, but nobody fouled out of the game for either team. So Salem drops to 0-16 on the year, while the Willow Springs Bears go to 14-4 on the year with the win here over Salem, 60-26. The Bears are 2-0 in the SCA Conference. This was the Tigers' first SCA game, and they are 0-1. Salem will host the Thayer Bobcats Friday night here at the high school gym, and we'll have that one here on KSMO Media, provided that we'll be able to get around in the snow. We are anticipating by Friday maybe things will be good enough to do that, and if so, we'll be here to bring you the contest on KSMO Media. We are scheduled to go to Mountain Grove and do the ladies game on Thursday night. Yeah, that one's a little bit more tricky, iffy, probably at best. And we'll keep you posted on that one if that should happen. Remember, all Salem and Dent County schools have canceled their classes for Wednesday. Also, the State School number 61 and B.W. Robinson School in Rolla, they are both closed. Also, the Bunker schools are closed for tomorrow as well. So there are a lot of other cancellations. You can check them out on our Facebook page. You can also check them out on our website at ksmoradio.com under closures and cancellations. And you can listen to Jim. He'll be giving you those cancellations and closures here on KSMO for the rest of the night. So I hope you'll be with that. For Ben, who's doing the switching down on the bottom. For Krista, who's doing the gliding of the camera. For Jim, who's turning the knobs and controls back at the station. And for yours truly, Stan Stevens, I'm just voicing it all over. Why not? Tigers lose it tonight, 60-26. We hope you enjoyed the game right here on KSMO Media, and we hope to see you soon. We do want to pass on one change in schedule tomorrow. Missouri Tiger game that was scheduled for 7:30 tomorrow night has been moved up to 1:30 to try and beat the Storm. So they'll take on Florida. That'll be tomorrow afternoon, 1:30 on KSMO Radio. Besides that, that's all of it. That's all I have for you tonight from the high school gym. Have yourselves a great evening and good night from the Salem High School Gymnasium.
Salem Tiger basketball on KSMO Media was brought to you by the Salem Memorial District Hospital, K&H Auto Supply, Farm Bureau Insurance, Willie Strader Agent, the Bank of Salem, Napa Auto and Truck Parts, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, Town and Country Insurance, Tax Masters, Southwest Baptist University Salem Campus, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Healthy Dent County, Southtown Furniture, State Farm Insurance, Cameron Irway Agent, Hometown Processing, Big Iron Realty, Inman Insurance, Progressive Ozark Bank, Flying W Store and Camping LLC, Living the Dream Outdoor Properties, That Special Touch Florist and Gifts, Dent County Rental, and Wilson Mortuary. Be sure to join us next time on KSMO Media for exciting Salem Tiger basketball.